This is not financial advice. I just hope you bought your oven mitts, baby, because it's about to get hot in the kitchen. Let's get it, baby. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Let me know if my mic is working in the comments, baby. Allegedly, supposedly, hypothetically, let me know if my mic is working in the comments, baby. Let's get it. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Let's get it. Somebody said hit that like button. Appreciate you, big dog. But I'm assuming the mic is working. Oven mitts is on for the day. Now, let me know where you from in the comments, baby. It's time to check in with the family. Let us know where you from. Oh, I see Colorado is in the building. We here. Oh, yeah. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. We in the building, baby. Let's get it. Now, let's talk about it, baby. So the sound is clear. We sounding loud and clear, baby. I see you. Let's go. Let's get it. Oven mitts is on. Here we go. Now, I see Texas is in the house. Let us know where you from in the comments, baby. We try and get to know you better. Let's get it. West Philly is in a building. I see Kentucky in a building. Sweden is in a building. Madison is in the building. Wyoming in the house. Hawaii, Virginia, San Antonio. We everywhere. Look, the family is worldwide. How can they beat us all at once? It can't happen. It can't happen. California is in the building. We got Mississippi, Duval, Texas. Oh yeah, Florida. If I didn't say where you from, post it so I can see it and say it. Let's get it. We got Miami. We got Connecticut in the building. We in the house, baby. It's time to make some money on the stock market. Let's get it. We got everybody. Cabal is in the building. Belgium is in the house. Cleveland, Scotland, Trinidad. Oh yeah, it's all different times, but guess what? The time is now for us to get this bread. Let's get it. Singapore in the building. We got Utah, Florida, Illinois in the building. Oh yeah, the UK just stepped in, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Tampa, Florida in the building. Woo! Woo! Los Angeles, Iraq is in the building. New Zealand. Let us know where you from in the comments, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Philippines, South Carolina, Utah. Oh yeah, let's talk about it, baby. I see you. Ethiopia. Let's let all of the family roll on in. Roll on in. Why? Cause this is not financial advice. I just hope you bought your oven mitts, baby, cause it's about to get hot in the kitchen. Now don't invest in companies you don't understand and don't believe in, because if they dip, woo, you not gonna buy the dip, and then you gonna sell low and be right back here crying to me, and I'm not having that. So if you can't handle the heat of these hot stocks, then stay out of the kitchen and consider investing in the index funds. Now, hit that like button to show your boy some love. Let me put this charger in so we don't go to Kenan Grace Radio by accident. Now, let's keep it going, baby. I see Arizona is in a building. Kenan Grace Radio. This is the cancellation of the show right here. I'm gonna plug it in because I don't have it in right now. Somebody said Baghdad is in the house. Shout out to Baghdad. I see you, baby. Michigan is in the building. Here we go. Here we go. The Jersey Avengers is in the house, baby. Listen, we won the battle yesterday. We got to keep fighting for today. That's how we getting down. I see Queens is in the building. I see everybody. I see Samoa's in the building. We in the house, baby. We in the house, baby. Let's get it. Virginia, South Bend, India in the building. Let's get it. Promised Land, we going there. You already know, baby. Let's go. Tampa. I see you, Iraq. I see you, Arizona. Now, let's talk about it, baby. Let's see what's going on with the stock market overall. Currently, right now, the SPY, the SPY, is down about 0.5%. 0.5% is down. Okay, cool. We cool with that. Currently, right now, Pinterest is, where are we with Pinterest? Pinterest is $55. We're fine with that. Let's see. Bio Nano is, where we at with that? $5.46. We okay with that? We okay with that? Apple. I know some people bought a put on it. It's still over the 150. It's still over the 150. It should start finding support at this 150 level. Okay, but now let's check the one, the only AMC Entertainment, ticker symbol AMC, and AMC is currently, let's see, $34 a share. Just like we said, it found some resistance at that 35 red line up here, this resistance line. Let me check y'all out because y'all send me some super chats. I appreciate you for that. Now, my guy first, he said this. Let me see. My guy, Prince Akeem, he said, Grand Rising, brother. Love from Jersey. Shout out to Jersey. Much love, Jersey. Major salute to New Jersey. And let me see what else we got going on. Shout out to the family for sending in love. I appreciate you. Just know. And Dakota C, always showing love. Much love. You already know, baby. Let's get it. He said, I hope you're having a great day so far. Tomorrow, your B-Day. Let's get it. Happy early birthday. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Happy early birthday, family. All right. So now let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see what's going on. So I know a lot of this red got a lot of people in their feelings and all afraid and everything like that. But what I want you to understand is this is what an opportunity looks like. Most people won't be able to see the opportunity, but I want you to be able to see it. When they choose to become sheep, you got to choose to become a shark. And when you see blood in the water, you know what time it is, baby. It's time to strike. Michigan and Discord family in a building. Let's go. Let's get it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go. Long Beach, California is here too. I see you, family. I see you. Georgia's in the building. All right. So today, I might jump off early because I got some work being done on my house, but I wanted to jump on and show out for the family. You already know. My guy said, I think Nio's going down to the 20s. The 20s. Let's see. I didn't even check because, you know, somebody just got into a really bad car accident with Nio. So they're finding support at about 37 today in the pre-market. Let's see overall. So it's kind of laddered down. You see this? We're actually stair step down. ATL is in the building. I see you. Hawaii is over here. I see two people from Hawaii back to back. Oh, look. Now, again, I love you. I want y'all to know it. I want y'all to know it. But I'm starting to see a lot of people saying, yo, Palantir puts. All of a sudden, it sounded like a good idea, huh? But up here, that's when it was supposed to sound like a good idea. You got to remember, when you see the green running up, you got to think, okay, this is going to attract all of the short sellers, and then they're going to basically try to just get us up out of here. Arizona, much love, bro. Oh, another thing that I want you to think of is this. Whenever you hear that a stock is running up like crazy, right? Think about how many times in your past that you may have had to pay tuition. And what do I mean by that? This is the cost you pay to learn. So every time when you go after a stock and you chase it up, right? You chase it up, you're trying to buy it. Oftentimes, you get left holding a bag and then it drops on you, right? So when you see stuff like this, you got to start to see. Guess what? It's time to load up on a put option. But not necessarily right now, but just in general. So I'm seeing LCID. Somebody said, look at that. I got you. DC is in the building. DC is in the building. Alabama is in the building. Kansas. All right. So let's see. Let's see. So LCID, we're coming right back down to a very, very, very strong support level. Let's see. Oh, we broke under it. What was it? 22, just about. We broke under it. So let's see where we might be headed. We might be headed to 20. This is the next one. So we're just ever so under the support. And the next one is basically not even 20, right? It's 21. If you look at this, it's 2090. Basically, you can call that 21. Scotland is in the house. I see you, Scotland. Palantir is 102 years. Palantir as a company, absolute monster. The stock is not following what would make sense in terms of the company. But again, just like Jeff Bezos told us 100 times, the stock and the company, they're not exactly the same thing. Australia is in the building, baby. Let's get it. Here we go. H-Town is in the house. But let's keep it going, family. So now, let's see what's going on with AMC, because AMC is currently dropping like a rock. We down 2%. Let's look at the 1 minute chart. It might look real red. Okay, here we go. See this? You know what? That's not even that bad. From 35 all the way down to 34. Where were we yesterday? 36? That's fine. That's fine for a company like this. Now let's look and let's see. Now that Apple is above the 150, it's really starting to find support there. I know a lot of people wanted to buy some puts at 150, but as soon as I seen it break over the 150, maybe you could get a put and get lucky. And if it crashed down through this support, you probably gonna make a lot of money. But at these levels, Gene, appreciate you for the love, big dog. That's love. Exella gang, I see y'all. Proud of you, family. I appreciate you. Oh, Anthony Drew, my guy. Appreciate you, big dog. Connecticut is in the building. Shout out to Sabrina. I see you. Kyle said it's only the pre-market. You already know what time it is, baby. We letting the big dog shake it out. And then, guess what? Bam, we gonna open up. See what's going on. 4 minutes on the game. 4 minutes on the clock. We got 1,500 people in the building. Let's go. Let's get it. All right. Slovenia in the house. Let's go. Here we go. Now, Amazon. So let's see. Let's see something. Let's look at GameStop. What is GameStop doing right now? GameStop is still hovering. I've been thinking lately to establish a position in GameStop. But remember, when you invest into a company like this, you got to make it so it's something that you're willing to lose or willing to diamond hand all the way straight to zero, straight to literal zero. Or the promised land, baby. I'll see you there. Louisiana's in the house. Discord fam showing off. Let's go. Let's go. Blessings from Florida. You know I got you. All right, let's get it. So Disney has been hovering at this level for a little bit. Like this high 170 level. For yesterday, and yep, it gapped up quickly and came right back down and course corrected. So now that it's back at these 170 levels, I'm looking at it again. But we'll see. We shall see. Let's go over and let's check out some of the data points. Not on Nio, on Stonko Tracker for AMC. Let's check out. Let's see what they're doing. Let's reload this. Make sure we got the updated data. Here we go. So currently it says it's 35.69. We still have 79,000 call options expected to expire in the money and family. Most of these. Shout out to New Jersey. Shout out to South Korea. Let's get it. Pepsi been slapping. I got to check them out. Don't let me forget. So now, here we go. Love, bro. From Alaska. Let's get it, Benny. Appreciate you for the love, big dog. So now, here we go. Notice that 79,000 calls are expected to expire in the money. And as soon as we go up, what? Not even 30%? What? 20? A little bit? Not even much, right? We're going to have 11,000 more call options in the money. So that's great. That's excellent. That's phenomenal. Shares available to borrow, according to Stonko Tracker, 250,000. Let's go check a look at shares to borrow. No, not interested in that right now. Options data. So now, puts. Most of the puts are best as the stock is going to come down. We're killing them in the game, family. We up on them right now. We're up 79,000 to 50,000. That's good. That's a good sign. However, there's a lot of calls out of the money. 322,000 versus puts out of the money, 278,000. So they could be beating us in terms of ratio. But let's keep it going. Okay. Short sale rule is going to be triggered at where? 32. But again, there's so many short exempt shares. If you know what that is, I explained in a previous video, that sometimes it makes you think, if you're going to have a rule, then why, in the first place, why would you even care if people aren't respecting it? But Benny, again, I appreciate you, big dog. Somebody said, look at AMD. I got you. I got you, family. I got you. Hey, look at that. AMD is on the run. Palestine in the building. Let's go. So yeah, AMD is having a little pre-market run, I see. So where we at? I guess, but it's not much. Notice we're on a 1 minute time frame. If we zoom out, it won't look as good. So they gap down. They filled this gap back down. You see this? They went up from 106 to 111 and then gapped right back down to about 105. So currently, it seems like they like this level. It seems like this stock likes this level. And let's put a support line here. So a support line is basically a horizontal line. We already have one. Erica said AMC and AQST to 100K. Hope you cover AQST soon. AQST. Let me put that up here so I can just remember to come back to it. I got you. I appreciate you for the love. Now let's see this. We got a support line just about here. Where is this? About 106. Lately. Right? It shot up from early August 2nd, just about shot up 122, came right back down, and has been fighting with the 106, 105 line. My guy said the day just started. The market ain't red yet. Oh, the market's open, baby. Here we go. I'm interested to see what happens with Nio today. I want to see, I think it could head to the 35. We want to see it turn around, but I think I could see it head to 35, short term. Why is that? Take a look at this. We talked about this briefly yesterday, but you got to know. You got to understand what's going on. This is the ES8, right? This is the ES8. And just recently, Nio Stock dropped after a fatal crash involving self-driving technology, family. Self-driving technology. So then this basically helped the whole EV sector to come down, family. Whole EV sector. Now, if you holding Nio calls, your calls is going to be hurting. I got some calls for Nio. You can't predict some of this. However, what I want you to also see is that the whole EV sector is down. And this is why we put our Nio call options further out, because short term, a lot of crazy things can happen. I got you. He said, KG, you the best, man. Always staying authentic. You know what time it is, baby. Gotta keep it real. Gotta keep it raw. Look at the SPY. Okay, SPY's almost down 1%. It hit an all-time high just yesterday. But again, all-time highs for the SPY, that's easy as pie, baby. All right, so the SPY came down a little bit. My guy said PLTR put, took 50%, 80%, and home run. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. That's what I'm talking about. King Magnetic, I got you, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm seeing a lot of talk about AQST. So I'm seeing a lot of you. Is that actually true? That a lot of the family is up on this one? Or are they just trying to pair this together and it's not really something that the family is really up in on? And not even just the family, just anybody in general. Are people really investing into AQST? I want to know. Because I've been hearing people talk about it in comments. I haven't really been seeing people really seriously trying to get up in on this one. Now, I don't have any of this. I don't have anything against it. I don't know anything about it. Let's go. Let's check out the beast, the big dog. Let's go. AMC, we want to see you come back, and we want to see you basically just go and approach that 35, right? Approach the 35. Boom. Run over it. Run right over it. Okay, so let's see. Somebody said BNGO. It might be coming down a little bit. 550. Not bad. Not bad. In the pre-market, it was lower. So let's be clear and let's understand that. A lot of people saying no, they're not in that. So all right. It was a free stock on Robinhood. Somebody said all my calls is hurting. Speaking of all your calls hurting, baby, I want to give a major salute to the Discord fam. Major salute to the Discord family. If you in the Discord with us, we had a nice big payday yesterday. Real nice payday. Hit the quick home run. Hit the quick home run on the SPY call. Let me see. Let me pull up my screenshot. Where we at? Where we at? I had this from yesterday. Shout out to the Discord family. So I just sent this to the computer, and I showed you this in a video yesterday. So we basically hit the home run. 4% more would have been a home run on the SPY call. So look at that. Quick $478. I want to give a major shout out again to the Discord fam for getting money. Now, we're in a BNGO call right now that we're waiting to take off. Let me see what this one is doing right now. All right, so I went lighter on this one than I did with the SPY call. But this one is currently, it was up 12%. Now it's down 4%. But if you run it options, you know how it go. So now, we're running a BNGO call. But I'll show you this one again later. It's down like 4%. But let's get it, baby. Let's get it and let's go. Shout out to the Discord family. My guy said best penny stock to buy now. The SPY's dipping again. Listen, one thing I want you to be sure about, if the SPY is dipping long term, then this means the stock market is going to dip long term, right? But because this is basically tracking the stock market, it's tracking the top 500 companies. If there was ever a banger, if there was ever a banger, it's this. It's the SPY. I want you to understand. When you betting on the SPY, you basically are betting in business in general. Look at this. Let's go all the way out. The week chart. Let's go to the monthly chart. Every single one of these candles is a month. This is the SPY. This is like around the .com crash back in the day. Like 02, 01, look, 2000, 2002. This is the recession, right? 2008, 2009. And look where we are now. All the way up here. Over here, this was what? 156? And now we all the way up here. Listen. Crazy. Over here, this might be the pandemic. Yep. Pandemic. When it first happened. Somebody said, look at Apple. I got you. Okay. So Apple is trying to turn it around. Apple is trying to turn it around. We love to see it, family. We love to see it. Okay. So now, let's go. Let's go. Let's see. This is what I want to see run. I'm not going to lie. I want to see Nio run. But all of the bad news that's been happening with Nio has been kind of hurting him. But you know what? Let's go. Look. I know you're doing this for me. I know you're doing this for me, Nio. I like to see it. I like to see it. And if you're wondering what to do with Nio at these levels, this is a chance where you load up. If you get your average under 40 and you're ready to hold this 10 years or however long, no, not financial advice, but shout out to my guy, Jay Pittman. He said, hit that like button, family. But again, you look at your average under 30 for something like Nio, you ready to hold it long term like us, bow. AMC is running too. Here we go. AMC, oh, we over the line. Family, we are over the line. We are clean over the line. The resistance at 35, look at this. Bam. Clean over the line. Do you see this green candle? It started at, this candle is about $1 up on a 5-minute chart. Let's look at the 1 minute. Look at this candle. This is crazy. Why isn't Yahoo Finance working? I'm not sure. Can you do an analysis on AQST this week? I could look into it. I could definitely look into it. But again, this is a new play for me. Yo, AMC, let's get it, baby. We want to see AMC stay above this $35 level. I keep seeing people talk about Walmart. What's Walmart doing? When you buy Walmart, you got to think of Walmart in a similar light. Not exactly the same, but in a similar light to one of its biggest competitors, which is Amazon. If you believe in Amazon, you probably believe somewhat in Walmart. Because they just been battling each other. It's like the battle between the actual location and then the online business. They just been actually just going crazy battling each other. Charge point, CHPT. Family, again, what I want you to do today is I want you to see these opportunities and then say, you know what? It's a red day. If you gotten paid, it's time to go shopping, baby. Allegedly, supposedly, hypothetically, it's time to go shopping. All right, so we got charge point down to the low 20s. We had 22. We should hit 21. This is what we're looking for. This is what we're looking for. Low numbers. Somebody asked for Palantir. PLTR. Okay, it's Palantir. And I can X out of this. I don't need it anymore. Palantir is going back up. Here we go. Here we go. Palantir's headed back up a bit. But I'm interested in Apple and Bio Nano, to be honest. Right now, I'm interested in Apple and Bio Nano. Now, AQST, let's see what's going on with them. I'm not familiar with this company at all. So let's start off from the beginning. Aquestive Therapeutics. Let's see what's going on with this company. I'll look into it more. Not yet. Not yet. AMC is green, baby. AMC is green. Apple is green. Oh no, Walmart. This is Walmart. This is not Apple. Walmart is green. AMC is green. It's funny, right? How AMC does literally what the market does, but like in reverse. Yes, AMC broke over the resistance. It broke through the resistance. So people been asking, like, why do you cover AMC if it's not good fundamentally, right? If it's not good fundamentally in terms of it's not really worth, if you look at what they're going to sell, how much money they're going to make, it's not really worth this, right? It's not worth $35. So what's going on? This is a short squeeze play. I want everybody to understand that, because what will happen is time and time again, like on Twitter, and let's go through it. Let's go through it. Where? Let me see. This. We talked about this recently, right? So watch this. Just in yesterday's video, right, we talked all about this. I'm not going to go into no details about this, but I want you to see. He said, for my son an hour ago, and this was an AMC Kips Bay to see Free Guy, and it's empty, right? And then going to see the new AMC Blockbuster, hit AMC Theater, and no, we're not early. So what I mentioned yesterday was that the seats aren't red. That's a red flag, right? When you see something like that, that's a red flag. Now, this is an AMC Theater. It appears, right? This is an AMC Theater. They do have special looking theaters. But what I want you to understand is that a red flag means maybe I should look closer into this, right? And when you look closer into this, you can see that somebody's trying to tell you what? They're trying to tell you that this thing is a fundamental play. And guess what? It's not. It's absolutely not. It's not a fundamental play. Never, whenever you hear somebody talking about AMC's fundamentals, they're not in it for the right thing. They're not in it. They don't understand it. But one thing I do want you to understand is that some not even short sellers, some hedge funds are actually loading up. I don't know if I can find it. Let me see. AMC institutional ownership. Some hedge funds are loading the boat with AMC, even at these levels. And they're not. This is not a fundamental play. Why is that important? Because when you buy a stock when it's way overvalued due to fundamentals, guess what it means? It means you're dumb money. But when a large institution buys it, what does it mean? What are they doing? Right? Because large institutions are loading up too. You look at the institutional ownership. So here we go. We got one of them that bought some puts. They got a put. They bought a call. Right? This one bought a call. Are they dumb? What's wrong with them? We got this gray right here, right? When you see gray, so let me break this down for you. Green rows indicates a new position from a large institution. Red rows indicates a closed position, meaning they sold all of it, every single one of them, right? Green means they bought it for the first time. Red means they sold out of the play. Gray means they just loaded up again on the same thing that they had. So this one called White Box Advisors, they bought a put again. This Luxor Capital, if I'm saying that correctly, they bought a put for the first time. This one, HBK Investments, they bought a call for the first time. You have this one, Sculptor Capital, they sold out of it, they was done with it. Wealthcare Advisors, they sold out, they were done. Voya Investments, notice this is not a put or a call. They loaded up on the stock. So I want to ask, is this large institution, are they dumb money? Because when you buy AMC, you're dumb. But when they buy it, what are they, right? So you got to always think about this and how just disrespected the retail investor, the everyday investor like you and me, how they just are crazy. This is not financial. You better join that Discord because Kenan going back to work. That's love. All right, now let's keep it going. But again, you got to just understand. Come on, family. You got to understand that this stuff is ridiculous. So according to this, which was updated just recently, large institutions own 31% of AMC, which it's never going to make sense. When you try to do the numbers, it's never ever going to make any sense. My guy Gabriel, he just said AMC ARK just bought a lot of PLTR. They always buy PLTR. And look, even when they try their absolute best, they bought it over here. They bought it over here. They were buying it here. They were buying it here. They bought about 140 million of it. And what happened with that? Guess what? Best news ever. They went up $3. That was it. This company is a banger. But I want you to understand, in your heart of hearts, Wall Street don't like the stock. Wall Street just don't like the stock. And it is what it is. However, I think I can see them going to $40 eventually. $40, $50. That's what I think the real value of this stock is. Okay, so now let's check. Session is up 28%. Look at that. My guy Alvin, he said YOLO. Good looking out, big dog. Appreciate you. Okay, session is up. Nice little green candle. I wouldn't jump in after it, but it could keep going. It could keep going. It did gap down a lot after the FDA didn't allow them to keep moving forward with the process. So now, look at Apple, family. We on the run, baby. New all-time highs on Apple. New all-time highs, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So, with Apple running up like this, we should start to see the SPY go from negative to flat, if not positive. All right, yeah, so it's flattening out. It was down 0.7, and now the SPY is going up too. Why am I saying this? Because Apple is the biggest company basically in the world. Biggest company basically in the world, and it's really heavy in the SPY, like when you look at how it's weighted. All right, somebody just asked me, why is Palantir falling? It's falling, again, because I told you, no matter what great news Palantir gives us, Palantir could told you today that, I don't know, they cure cancer or something. And then people are going to say, nah, still not good enough, Palantir. Because this company is a banger. Let's get it, Nio. Let's get it, Nio. So BioNano is flat on the day. All right, so then that means, okay. So now our Discord family, my call option for BNGO, we still got like a month on it exactly, but we up 1% now after just hitting the home run with the SPY call. But again, the SPY will pop back up if you're still in it. Oh, rest in peace to the apes who sold that 29. Let's go back. Y'all ready? AMC Insert. Let's go. Let's go. Can you check out Pfizer? Yeah. Pfizer. Running. Ooh, I know some people picked up some Pfizer calls. I remember we were over here and it dropped. Where'd it come to? 45? Running. Running. It broke past the support. It's trying to get to 50. Or it broke past the resistance. It's really, really trying to get to 50. But look at AMC. Look at AMC. Ooh. That's a beautiful sight right there, family. Oh, it's turning red. You know what time it is. We need some tears in the chat. We need some tears in the chat. Let's turn them back around. Let's turn them back around. People saying they got some Pfizer calls. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's get it. We need some tears in the chat, baby. I'm headed to the chat right now so we can put some tears in the chat. Why? Because we already know what tears in the chat does. When we see red candles, we put tears in the chat and we turn them green, baby. We turn them green, baby. Those hedge fund tears. They losing all of this money. It's going to take them decades to recover from this if they stop. Oh, yo, family, look, I'm not even trying to be funny, but I gotta go look at something I haven't seen in a long time. Let me look this up. You may have seen this. This is how them hedge funds might feel. I don't know if you can see this. Shout out to the big dog, the beast, the Tiger King. I'm never going to financially recover from this. Look, this is what the hedge funds tears. This is how we want them to feel. We want them to feel like the Tiger King felt. Like they never could financially recover from this. Come on, AMC. Tears in the chat. You could do it. Look, you see this candle right here? We're trying to battle this one. We're trying to battle. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Family is working. Oh, come on. They fighting us. They fighting us, but we fighting back. They're fighting us, but we fighting back. Sometimes in life, it's not about how hard you get or how hard you can hit. That's what they say. It's not about how hard you can hit sometimes. It's about how hard you could get hit and get back up, baby. That's what we talking about. And we've been hit. So let's see. They've been hitting us with the jabs. We came all the way to 29 just on the 11th. And look at this. Already on the 17th, just 6 days later, bow. We up. We back up with the green candle on the day. And let's see. Let's go to the day chart and let's look at the volume. Right? Let's look at the volume. It says that we're at 14 million already. It's not even been 13, or actually it's not even been 30 minutes, family. We already at 14 million, 14.6625. That's the number that we're at in millions. I'm seeing them tears in the chat. Let's break it. Let's go. Let's go. Look at that. I want you to, oh, here we go. Let's see if we can hold this trend, family. What trend are we in? An uptrend. We want to hold it. This is going to be hard to hold, but listen. This is the AMC. This little thing right here. This is the trust fall. We talked about this. This is the AMC trust fall. What does that mean? When AMC falls, I trust the apes to scoop it up so then we can stay in the uptrend. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. My boy T-Bone just said the SPY is tanking. All right, family. So, again, with the SPY, I want you to understand, if there's ever been a banger, it's the SPY. The SPY is more of a banger than Apple, for comparison. Like, because Apple is a part of the SPY, along with all of the other beasts, the big dogs, the bangers. So if you're still in the SPY call, even after just about hitting the home run, what you can do is just wait. Give it some time. Not financial advice. Never, if you see the SPY going down, all this means is load up. That's what that looks like. Again, allegedly, supposedly. Oh, we in the 21s for charge point. Here we go. All right. So Discord family. How long have we been falling down on charge point? We've been falling down for some time. However, we are touching at supports. We might run a call. Discord family, we get into call territory on charge point. And we can ride this wave right up to like 24, 25, jump out. We're looking at call territory for charge point. Let's check out Lucid. Okay, Lucid is probably going to come down a little bit more. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. So you might be wondering, why is the stock market down? There are a lot. First of all, the first reason why the stock market is down, family, is so you could pick up some plays. The other reason, family, is basically there's a lot of stuff going on with the government that you got to keep your eye on, at least sparingly. Don't get your head wrapped up too deep into some of the politics at times, because what's important is basically T-bone my dog. Yeah, so sparingly. Somebody said check out Moderna. My guy said, yes, I'm still in a SPY play. Didn't want to get a day trade warning. Yeah, you'll be good. You'll be good. SPY's a banger if there ever was one. If there ever was one. Okay. Now, let's see. Pfizer's still up. Would I load up here? No. Can you? Sure. Would I? No. AMC, up. Let's see if we stayed in our trend or not. So on a 5-minute chart, it looks like we're breaking out of our trend. So we were in an uptrend. But we got the green candles. I see some more tears in the chat. I see some more tears in the chat. And we're trying to get back. I want to see AMC jump back in that uptrend. Go ahead. Go ahead, AMC. Likes to 1,000. Let's go. Let's go. In the building. Let's get it. Love you. I love you too. Just know. Just know that's love. Just know. It's always love. We got to have a good time, even when the stock market is down. But again, I'm seeing opportunity with what? Charge point. I'm seeing opportunity with it. Definitely. Let's go back. We're in a 1 minute. Let's go to this one. I'm seeing opportunity with charge point. We're already in the BNGO play. We could just kind of just sit on it for a little bit. We call BNGO just about. The floor should be like 539-ish. We might head there, might not, who knows. But with charge point, we are really, really getting there. Look at this. We want to see what it does around 2160. 2160 has been the floor at least last month. Let's zoom out even more and see if this line is respected even more in the past or not. So we got a million lines. Let's delete some of them. So we're on charge point. We're looking for the next opportunity. So this was a resistance of 25. We could just delete that for now. Okay, so overall, in the last, since like March, it got down to 1904. 1904. Okay, why is that important? Because we are basically trying to get in as close to the bottom as we can. You can't always catch it. It's very rare that you actually will. Get in as close to the bottom as you possibly can, and then basically say, boom, run up, get money, and get in. So far, we're respecting this call, or we're respecting this support level. But let's give it some more time. Let's give it some more time. Nio is trying to bounce back a little bit. It's trying to fill in this gap right here. And it somewhat did. It somewhat did. Andrew Reed, morning family. Let's get it. So, charge point. Take a look. And again, for those of you who just rolled in, don't worry about the Tiger King right now. Nio Stock dropped after a fatal crash involving self-driving technology. So, there is now some mistrust happening with EVs due to self-driving tech. A crash. And again, it's a car. These things do happen. So then Tesla is down. Nio is down. ChargePoint is down. All of the EV plays is down. This is a contributor to it. But in my opinion, you could run some call options if you so choose. But a really good thing to think about is basically, do you want to get in and basically load up on the stock? Do you believe in the stock? Okay, Pinterest is coming back down to test our 55 support again. On the 1 minute, it's turning slightly green. Slightly green. On the day, it's down a little bit. Okay, but again, don't sleep on this one. Pinterest is a super banger. Square is down a lot. Square is another huge banger. Square is down like crazy. Square was what? 290 just about? 290. Let's see what the all-time high was for Square. Let's zoom out. Let's zoom way out. Okay. So it is that 289. And it's all the way down to the 50s. To the 50s. Let's go and let's look at the price targets on Square. SQ. Let's see what the stock, let's see what Wall Street is saying. Well, Wall Street says they see this going on average by 12 months, 310. On the low, 185. And then on the high, 380. When's the last price target? They loading them up. Can't tell. At least 16 days ago. Yesterday, 320. 320 yesterday, price target. Barclays, 346. Very specific. And then they got a few others. What was it? 380. 380. 17 days ago. Let's look at, what was it? Let's look at AMC's price targets, family. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't get overwhelmed. You ready? $1. $1. Uno. Just one. A single dollar. Let's look at this. They said it's going to 584. They said it's going to 584, baby. On the median. But on the absolute high, on the minimum, they see it going to 16. Not you, Siri, get out of here. They see it going to $16 on the high. On the high. We already hit the home run past that. But again, they're saying it's gonna come back down to these levels. Let's see. Crazy disrespectful. If I'm not mistaken, they had a 1 penny price target. Yep, 1 penny. AMC Entertainment stock should trade at a penny, analyst said. A penny. Now listen, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. 1 penny? And we're supposed to believe that you don't have a short position on this when you say something like that? That's crazy. This means, listen, when you tell something that it should trade at 1 penny, you're saying that it will probably trade lower if there was a lower denomination of money, but there isn't. Chris Rock had this joke a long time ago. Chris Rock. And it was a joke on minimum wage. Let's see what it is. He said, let me see if I can. I used to work at McDonald's. I don't know if this is actually what he said, but I remember watching it. And he said, I used to work at McDonald's making minimum wage. You know what that means? When someone pays you minimum wage, you know what your boss was trying to say? Hey, if I could pay you less, I would. But it's against the law. That's crazy. That's a really crazy way to think about certain things, right? Just like to flip it on your head. I used to work at McDonald's making minimum wage. You know what that means when someone pays you minimum wage? You know what your boss is trying to say? Hey, if I could pay you less, I would. But it's against the law. That's crazy. So then when you see something like this, for example, AMC stock trades at a penny, he's basically saying, look, if there was a coin that was worth half a penny, AMC would probably trade there. K. Jones says, you remember that? Yeah, that was crazy. My guy said, I'm loading up 10 times if that happened. Listen. BNGO is tanking like a rock. Let's see. If it's still in the 540s or 530s, that's nothing. Okay, so it just touched this low. Okay, so now, family, it's at a critical level. BNGO is at a critical level. Let's zoom out. BNGO just hit a low in the last, I don't even know when the last time it was this low. Let's check. 37? Yeah, let's see. It was right here, which was in August. Up, family. I was telling you that I gotta get off this early today. Hello? Yep. Okay, I see you soon. Okay. Yeah, family, I'm getting some housework done today. I told you yesterday on the live stream. You already know what time it is. But somebody said Kenan bumping some bangers. Hey. I gotta get off the live stream, so I'm getting some work done. Again, I don't want you to, I'm gonna leave, right? But I don't want you to panic because the market is red. I want you to take advantage. Notice that if you got call options in there red, never overextend yourself. Give it time, right? Boom. You already know what time it is, right? But again, I gotta get up out of here. I'm about to get some housework done. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm still doing my video for later. BNGO is at a critical point where the lowest level recently was 539. That was the floor, but now this is the floor. You see what I'm saying? You see what AMC is saying? Or what I'm saying? I'm bugging. All right, here we go. AMC. We got to check that before we get up out of here. Just know. Shout out to AMC. We're in consolidation. So we changed from this uptrend to a consolidation. And here we go. So BNGO at this lower level, now that it kind of hit a floor again, I might double down on the call option. I might. Discord family, if I do, I'll send you the message. So I'm getting off of the live, but Discord family, you already know what time it is. So I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Again, don't be afraid of a red day. I want you to understand. I really, really want you to understand. Don't be afraid of a red day. Take advantage of it. When everybody else decides to be sheep, you got to decide to be a shark, family. You got to decide to be a shark. Now, AMC is taking us to the promised land. That's what we're going for. Charge point is getting close to a buy zone. However, remember, the government, you can't really predict. So you got to be able to hold long term. You can't predict what they're going to do in the short term. But again, so I love y'all. But if you can't handle the heat of these hot stocks, guess what you got to do, family? You got to stay out of the kitchen and consider investing in the index funds.